a year and a half. Good for you. Awesome. Okay. Francie.
My goal is to continue to try to be more aware of opportunities, you know, when I'm out and about, when I am out and about. And for this week is to, because my goal last week was to try to set up a time for my one-on-one dog and essential oil class. And I got the flyer done and I did everything, but the date's not set yet because she had to check on some other things and I haven't heard. So my goal this week would be to follow up on her to see if she has that settled so I could get my side settled. So those are my two. I forgot what the third one was.
A win that you've had in relationship to your goal for the year.
Oh, for the year, my win was that I was able to find 3 opportunities this last week to kind of share for what was going on, you know, in their lives, and what opened up that I could share what I was happening to me. And it ended up being one of them was already a Young Living member, and but she's in Portland, but it was still fun to tap base and be excited with another oiler. So that was heaven.
Good.
Nice.
Great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lynn-Ann.
I'm so happy and grateful now that I expand my Young Living business and online business to a net income of more than $10,000 a month, helping people who are sick and tired of being in pain so they can enjoy life again. And my goals for this week is to connect with 10 people in my group that I haven't spoke to for a while, to connect with them. And my win for the week is I actually got just before here, I got my blog posted and I sent out an email with connections for essential oils.
Awesome. Congratulations. Good for you. Okay, Lisa.
I do not have a C goal for the year yet. So my goal for this week in relation to that is to have my C goal settled by next week. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to do a mind map and a lot of visualization. So that's my goal. And my win for this week is that I joined the TIR reunion and that I am committing to restarting TIR with my daughter.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Good. Good. Okay. So Robin.
I am so happy and grateful now that I am a platinum leader with Young Living, or have reached the rank of platinum with Young Living by the end of December 2023. And my goal for this week is to get 20 people in in seats here for an event that I have on Thursday. And a win for last week is, well, I had a few actually. I had someone just stop by, and like a complete stranger come to my door, and he wanted to buy thieves cleaner. So he did. And he was referred to by someone at the gym who they use thieves cleaner at the gym. And they just sent him here. So he came over. And then I also reconnected with someone, a member out in Ontario, who I believe signed up through like a few levels down through a website, like really has no connection. But he started getting my emails and asked me all sorts of questions, and we've gone back and forth a number of times, and it's like we're creating a relationship, and it's wonderful. So just feels good.
Good.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, so there's actually, I'm just going to stop here for a moment. There's a couple of people still trying to get on. They can't get on because they don't know what the Zoom link is. So the Zoom link is going to be posted always in your portal so that you just log in, you click on that portal and the Zoom link will always be there tagged to the top. So there won't be this constant saga with the Zoom link. Okay, so thank you, Robin and Linnea.
Okay, so my goal is to be silver by the end of the year. And my goal for this week is to enroll someone. And my win for last week was I reactivated a previous member. She only had 6 numbers in her or 6 digits in her number. So she signed up before I did. And so I got her reactivated with a 230 PV order.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
I think that you are going to Kona.
And I'm also doing a market on Saturday. And I guess the rest of my goals are to get like 3 months of classes sorted out. And I'm going to do a Lucy Libido class as well at the beginning of February.
Cool, good for you. That's awesome. Good for you. I love it. I love it. Okay, so does anybody I love hearing your goals and what you're doing, what your wins and what's going on. So does anybody have any asks? Now it's your time. No asks.
I do.
Okay.
I need, how do I say this? A program, I'm not sure where to look for it. That will take your, if you have an article or like on my website, my product is just a description, and I need to change the whole description into other words. Is there anybody know of a program out there that will do that for you? Or where I would start to look for something like that?
What do you mean change?
Because when we put the products on, it's exactly what my drop shipper has. And so I can't have a duplicate. So I've got to change all the wording on it.
If you are in Canva, they have a new program under documents, and it's called Magic Word, and you can put words in there and it will spit out. It's like a artificial intelligence type of thing.
Oh, okay.
It's just new, just in the last month actually, and it's free. I
Oh,
believe.
awesome.
If you have Canva.
I do have Canva.
Cool.
So you said that's Magic Words?
Yeah, when you go in, you click on the doc, it'll be up in the top part, there's a document, and there'll be a docs there. And if you click on that, then a drop down comes in for you to do the document. And then there's a little thing that says Magic Word.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and what do you mean by synonym finder?
Pardon?
So is that what that program is? This Magic Word is a synonym finder, editor?
No, it's like an artificial intelligence program that I actually just put in 3 or 4 words and it'll write out a whole paragraph for me.
Whoa. Thank you. Okay.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. Kind of helps the creativity a bit.
I actually think there was somebody on Instagram did a reel about that like a few days ago and
Yes.
showing you how to do it yeah. And I saved it because I was like, whoa, this is really cool. But
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's for pro, like do you have to have Canva Pro to get that?
I don't know. I
If it's
do have
software.
Canva Pro, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure
me
whether
too.
it's on the free one or not.
Yeah, it might be something you have to check into.
Well, that's really cool. Excellent. Okay. Any other asks? You see what happens when you ask? any other asks? If there's no other asks, we can just go directly into, for tonight, we could just go directly into our power half hour. And if there is, like I just feel like oh yeah, the other thing is that you can invite any team members to join in on this, to get in. I actually didn't prepare a coaching thing for tonight because I thought it was going to take longer to explain it. And so I thought, okay, well, we'll just go with that for tonight to make sure everybody knows what's happening. And that if you haven't gotten registered with the membership site, that to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to be posting Katie's got some things in there that she's already going to start posting some things. So I didn't prepare anything for tonight, and hoping there would also be some asks, because then that gives me something to spin off of. However, whatever is good, right? Cindy.
I do have an ask. So I'm doing a Bible oils class, and I've had people ask me to, gosh, I wish I was there, but I want to do it on Zoom. And is there like an easy, who's done classes hybrid, live and Zoom, and it hasn't compromised the live portion? Does anybody have a tip or two on that? That's an ask. Maybe Carol, you've done that. Don't know.
I think Lisa has done that.
Talk, Carol.
Yes, both Robin and I have done that. Actually, our team has done it. And I mean, it works. It's not perfect. What we've found, anyways, what I've noticed is when you do an in-person class, you tend to focus more on the in-person and not so much on the Zoom. And so the Zoom people are there basically as observers. And if they have questions, they can unmute themselves and ask. And actually, Linnea might actually be one of the people who joined one of our live classes on Zoom. Were you on any of those? No? Anyways, yeah, it's doable. It's not perfect, but at least people get the information if they want it.
So Lisa, thank you. And specifically, how do you set up the camera on the group or on the speaker?
On the
or
speaker.
Do you just and can you just set it up with your laptop and
Yeah.
try to stage it beforehand, what it's going to look? Is that what you did?
That's what we did. Yeah.
The trick is that all the background noise comes through as well. So if other people in the room are talking at the same time as the speaker, the people on Zoom get nothing.
Yeah.
They can't decipher through it. So you can't, as the speaker, you have to wait for everyone else to be absolutely quiet before you move on. So it's challenging.
That's why I don't want to do it. And you can't move. Like I'm moving in my classes, and you have to sort of be in the sphere of the camera. All right. Thank you. Those are good ideas, and I appreciate it.
So Cindy, what about the option of simply doing one on Zoom?
Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. Just
And
do
then-
it on Zoom and do the live one separate. That seems less compromising to the live people that have made the effort, to get there. Thank you. I think that's what I'm going to resolve to. Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent.
Thank you guys. This was great.
Hey, sweet. Okay, so I see that Dwayne joined us. Welcome, Dwayne. Good to have you here. We've all done our goals. I don't know if it was a nice thing or not, but we've done our goals. So we're just saying what our goal is for the year. The goal that what we're gonna do this week in relationship to that, and then a win that we had this week in relationship to our goal for the year. So if you want to go ahead and do that, we'd love to hear.
Okay. Well, I am still in progress of putting my goal together, but it's going to be something to this effect. We are going to be the Royal Crown Diamond that is financially free, right? Turning my yearly into my monthly, but it's going to be building a team of 10 diamonds that we are going to continue the spirit of Gary. That's what I want to be able to do.
Cool.
So
What's your
um,
goal for this week? In
my goal
relation,
for this week in relation to that, okay, two things. One is my mindset. I still have to finish going through some of your replies and finalize this goal of mine. And then for my sorry, I did not put a whole lot of thought into this, but I'm going to start putting out my search for my gold, my diamonds. So
cool.
we're going to do that by getting back on the bandwagon of contacting and communicating with people.
Cool. Awesome. And so then what's a win that you had last week in relationship to that?
The training actually was really nice. It was a win for me. It's a good to have that refresher. And sometimes the insights that come with it, those are some good things just to it was good to assess, take some time to reflect on myself.
Awesome.
Because some of them are-
Awesome. That's great. I'm so glad you're here.
Well, thank you. I am too.
You're welcome. So is there any other questions? Are we ready to do the power half hour? Yeah? Are we going to stay on screen? Who wants to stay on screen? Okay. I love it too when we all sit together in the same room and actually do our work, because it just feels like, I don't know, it feels cuddly. Okay, so I'm going to just turn my speaker off and set my timer for half an hour, and then I'll come back on and say goodbye.
See you.
That half hour goes so fast. It's hard to believe that that half hour is already up. So anyway, thank you everybody for joining us here. And I'm so thrilled to be able to connect with more people and be connected together closer. So thank you so much. And if you have any questions, let me know. And we will see you next week or sooner.
Thanks,
Thank
Carol.
you so
Have a great
much.
night.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Good night. Bye for now.